How to get rid of dust mites in the house. When considering common pests that are found in the home, few people will think of dust mites. We tend to think of larger insects and animals that are more visible and forget about those tinier insects that, ironically, may be far more dangerous to our health. What are dust mites? Dust mites are very small, and it's very difficult to spot them with the naked eye. You would typically need something with 10 times magnification to see them. The average life cycle of a house dust mite is 65 to 100 days, but during that time the female can lay up to 100 eggs. Where do dust mites live and what do they eat? They feed on flakes of dead skin shed by people or their pets, and some species of mold. They prefer living in dark, warm and humid places. They are attracted to live in mattresses, bedding, upholstered furniture and carpets. The dangers of dust mites. Dust mites do not bite or in any way attack humans or pets, but their danger lies in the very unpleasant side effects of their physiology and the way they live. In particular, they are the source of allergens. Since they are unable to effectively digest their foods within their own bodies, they secrete enzymes and deposit a fungus known as Aspergillus repens to help digest the food. It is this fungus, as well as the fecal matter or poop of the dust mites, that are the cause of allergies. During the lifetime of a dust mite, 2,000 fecal particles and an even larger amount of partially digested enzyme-covered dust particles are produced. These potentially dangerous particles are very light and easily waft into the air when disturbed, and in this way are breathed in, mostly at night during your sleep. Diseases that can be caused by dust mites include asthma, polyps, eczema, and chronic allergies that include coughing, wheezing, watery eyes, itching, sneezing, and nasal congestion. It is quite frightening to think that very few people would associate the above diseases and conditions with this common pest that lurks unnoticed in almost every home. Ways to get rid of dust mites in your home. The primary ways of getting rid of these pests consist broadly of a combination of extraction, eradication, and changing the environment so as to make it difficult for them to survive. Vacuuming. This involves thoroughly vacuuming all dust particles, fecal matter, and the dust mites themselves at least once per week. In this regard, make sure you vacuum all places in the home, and particularly your mattress. Use a double-layered microfilter bag or a HEPA filter in your vacuum cleaner. Otherwise, you will merely redistribute the dust mites and their fecal matter elsewhere in your home. Unfortunately, not all vacuum cleaners are powerful enough to do a proper job, and therefore, if you are in the market for a new vacuum cleaner, I would recommend one of the more powerful cleaners that are designed to clean mattresses effectively. It is a good idea to wear a mask while vacuuming and stay out of the vacuumed room for 20 minutes to allow the allergenic particles in the air to subside. As an added layer of protection, once your mattress has been thoroughly vacuumed, or better still, immediately after purchasing a new mattress, cover the mattress with an allergenic impermeable cover. These covers should also be placed over mattress spring boxes and pillows. Washing. Make a practice of washing all bedding once a week in hot water, 130 to 140 degrees Fahrenheit. Non-washable bedding and items such as toys can be placed in a freezer overnight to help get rid of the dust mites on items that are not washable. Changing certain materials in the home. It is a good idea to replace natural fabrics such as wool or feathered bedding products with synthetic products. If possible, choose bare floors or tiled floors instead of carpets, and remove upholstered furniture and curtains where possible. Reducing humidity levels to 50% or below. Since dust mites thrive in humid environments, adjusting the humidity levels below 50% is very effective in eradicating dust mites. If you are sensitive to the allergens produced by dust mites, you could move to a dry environment, or you could use a dehumidifier or even air conditioner. Incidentally, the original air conditioners were invented not for heating or cooling, but rather for drying in an industrial printing environment. Using air filter systems. A good solution is to purchase an allergen trapping air filter. Allergenic particles can remain suspended in the air for hours and be inhaled. To remove these allergens, a HEPA grade filter can be installed in your home's HVAC system or used within a portable air cleaner, which can be placed in strategic areas in your house. The portable systems are naturally less effective than a central HVAC system, but nonetheless will help. Chemical solutions. A useful technique to get rid of house dust mites in the home is to use chemicals that contain mite-killing benzyl benzoate. Alternatively, consider using products containing tannic acid, which are designed to alter dust mite allergens so that they no longer cause symptoms. Note, these techniques are best implemented by professionals, and I would recommend these measures only after the previous measures discussed have been followed. In conclusion, although dust mites don't bite and are so small they can hardly be seen, they can be the source of allergy-related diseases that can be very severe. Follow the protocols discussed in this video to enjoy a healthier life in your home. I'm also interested to hear from you as to your encounters with dust mites, particularly any ailments you may have suffered and how you dealt with them. Please comment below. If you enjoyed this video or found it useful, please click the like button and subscribe for future videos.